Princess Anne exposes Queen Camilla's secret plot. Supreme Court scandal shakes the royal family. Something's happening behind palace walls that could change the British monarchy forever. Princess Anne, the daughter of Queen Elizabeth, is calling out Queen Camilla in a scandal that's now reached the Supreme Court. Allegations of misusing royal funds, defying the late Queen's wishes, and pushing out key royals have sparked a power struggle. This isn't just a family feud, it's a battle for the soul of the monarchy. Princess Anne is determined to protect her mother's legacy, while Queen Camilla fights to hold her place as queen consort. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the fallout could shatter centuries of tradition. What led to this explosive showdown? Who will win the fight for power, and at what cost? Get ready, because this isn't just a story, it's a royal earthquake. You'll want to stay tuned until the very last second. Number 1. Breaking down the allegations against Queen Camilla. Princess Anne, the daughter of Queen Elizabeth, has reportedly taken legal action accusing Queen Camilla of various wrongdoings. This isn't just a family squabble, it's a legal case that could impact the monarchy's image and future. Princess Anne's accusations include the misuse of royal funds, ignoring Queen Elizabeth's plans for the monarchy, and deliberately sidelining key family members to secure her own position as queen consort. These are serious allegations, and if proven true, they could shake the foundation of the royal institution. Insiders reveal that tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla have been brewing for years. Princess Anne is seen as a loyal defender of tradition, while Queen Camilla's rise to power has often been controversial. This legal case marks a significant moment, with Princess Anne seemingly determined to protect the monarchy's integrity from actions she believes threaten its future. Number 2. Misuse of royal funds. One of the biggest accusations against Queen Camilla is the alleged misuse of royal funds. These funds came from both taxpayer money and the monarchy's private income, and they're supposed to be used for public duties and royal projects. However, Queen Camille is accused of diverting these funds for personal uses. Reports suggest that some of this money may have gone toward luxurious renovations, extravagant events, and projects that benefit her close friends or allies, while the queen consorts always had access to royal resources. These allegations claim she's crossed the line by using them for non-royal purposes. This is not just about money. It's about trust. The royal family relies on public support, and any misuse of funds can cause a significant backlash. Princess Anne is reportedly determined to expose these actions because she believes they go against everything her mother, Queen Elizabeth, stood for: honesty, duty, and respect for tradition. Number 3. Ignoring Queen Elizabeth's directives. Another troubling claim is that Queen Camilla's ignored or even overruled Queen Elizabeth's plans for the future of the monarchy. Before her death, Queen Elizabeth had a clear vision of how the royal family should function, with roles and responsibilities distributed fairly among family members. For example, Queen Elizabeth reportedly wanted Princess Anne to play a key role in supporting King Charles. Princess Anne is one of the hardest working royals, and her dedication to duty is well known. However, Queen Camilla is accused of sidelining Princess Anne's role and centralizing power around herself and King Charles. Sources also suggest that Queen Camilla may have made decisions that go against Queen Elizabeth's wishes, such as changing protocols or influencing who gets to take on important royal duties. These actions have not only caused tension within the family, but have also led to criticism from royal observers who see them as disrespectful to the late queen's legacy. Number 4. Sidelining key royals. Perhaps the most personal of the allegations is the claim that Queen Camilla's deliberately sidelined key members of the royal family, including Princess Anne and even the Duchess of Cambridge, Princess Catherine. This accusation paints a picture of internal power struggles within the royal household. Insiders believe that Queen Camilla may see Princess Anne and Princess Catherine as potential threats to her influence. Princess Anne, with her strong reputation and experience, is a respected figure in the monarchy. Princess Catherine, on the other hand, is immensely popular with the public and seen as the future of the royal family alongside Prince William. By sidelining these influential figures, Queen Camilla could be attempting to strengthen her own position. Reports suggest that Princess Anne's been excluded from important decisions, while Princess Catherine has faced subtle attempts to undermine her role. This alleged strategy of isolating others has only fueled resentment and further divided the family, making it harder for them to present a united front to the public. Number 5. Princess Anne's motivations. Princess Anne's actions are not driven by personal ambition or jealousy. Instead, her motivations appear to stem from a deep sense of duty and loyalty to the values her mother, Queen Elizabeth, upheld throughout her reign. Princess Anne's always been one of the most hardworking and reliable members of the royal family, consistently putting duty above personal gain. Princess Anne reportedly feels that Queen Camilla's actions threaten the very foundation of the monarchy. She believes that the institution should prioritize tradition, integrity, and service to the public, principles that she's followed throughout her life. For Princess Anne, the monarchy is not about individual power, but about serving as a symbol of stability and unity for the nation. By standing up against Queen Camilla, Princess Anne is sending a message that no one is above the principles of the crown, even if it meant facing backlash or creating tension within her family. Princess Anne seems determined to protect the monarchy's long-term credibility and future. Number 6. The Queen Consort strategic moves. Queen Camilla's rise to becoming Queen Consort has not been without controversy, and some now view her as a master of strategy. Over the years, she solidified her position within the royal family, a journey that was not always smooth, especially given her past and public perception during Diana's era. Cr alleged that Queen Camilla's used her influence to shape decisions in her favor, both before and after she became Queen Consort. For example, it's been suggested that she's carefully cultivated alliances within the royal household and with key advisors to protect her role. This is particularly evident in how she gained acceptance from the public after years of scrutiny. Parallels have been drawn between her methods and past royal controversies, such as those surrounding Wallis Simpson or even Diana. While some admire Queen Camilla's ability to overcome obstacles, others see her as someone who's willing to undermine others to stay in power. These strategic moves are now under scrutiny as Princess Anne's accusations could unravel the image Queen Camilla's worked so hard to build. Number 7. A history of tension between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla. The tensions between Princess Anne and Queen Sila are not new. Their relationships reportedly been strained for years, stemming from their vastly different approaches to royal duty. Princess Anne's always been a traditionalist dedicated to serving the public without seeking attention or influence. Queen Camilla, on the other hand, has been viewed as someone who prioritizes personal relationships and power dynamics. This clash became more apparent as Queen Camilla's role in the royal family grew. Princess Anne reportedly struggled to accept Queen Camilla's position, especially considering the history surrounding Diana and King Charles. So sources suggest that Princess Anne viewed Queen Camilla's presence as a distraction from the monarchy's primary purpose of service and stability. Their differing personalities have only added to the tension. While Princess Anne's reserved and duty-focused, Queen Camilla's sane is more sociable and informal. This contrast has made it difficult for the two women to work together harmoniously. These long-standing tensions may have reached a breaking point with Princess Anne's decision to expose Queen Camilla's alleged actions. Number 8. Public backlash against Queen Camilla. Public opinion of Queen Camilla has always been a complicated subject. While she worked hard to rehabilitate her image since her relationship with King Charles became public, there are still significant portions of the population who view her with skepticism. Princess Diana's legacy looms large, and many people continue to see Queen Camilla as someone who disrupted the monarchy's image during a turbulent time. Now, with Princess Anne's accusations coming to light, the public's doubts about Queen Camilla may resurface. Polls and surveys already show that support for Queen Camilla as Queen Consort's not as strong as it is for other royals like Prince William, Princess Catherine, or even Princess Anne. If these allegations gain traction, it could lead to a significant drop in public trust and approval for Queen Camilla. The British public places high value on the integrity of the royal family. Any sign of selfishness or misuse of power is likely to trigger backlash for Queen Camilla. This means facing not just legal challenges, but also the court of public opinion, which can be just as forgiving. Number 9. King Charles' role in the scandal. As this scandal unfolds, All eyes are on King Charles. His position is incredibly precarious. He's not just a monarch, but also a husband and a brother. Balancing these roles in the face of such serious allegations will be no easy task. King Charles has always been deeply supportive of Queen Camilla, standing by her through decades of public criticism and family challenges. However, if Princess Anne's accusations gain credibility, King Charles may face pressure to act against his wife's alleged misconduct. This could create a deep divide within the royal family and tarnish King Charles' image as a leader. On the other hand, failing to address these allegations could make King Charles appear complicit. The public expects the monarch to prioritize the stability and credibility of the crown above personal relationships. For King Charles, this scandal presents a no-in situation. Any decision he makes could have lasting consequences for his reign and his relationship with both Princess Anne and Queen Camilla. Number 10. The royal family's divided loyalties. One of the most troubling aspects of this scandal is how it's created division within the royal family. While Princess Anne's taking a stand against Queen Camilla, other key royals are now caught in the middle. Prince William and Princess Catherine, for example, are believed to share a strong bond with Princess Anne. They respect her dedication to duty and her loyalty to Queen Elizabeth's legacy. However, their relationship with King Charles and their public roles as future monarchs make it difficult for them to openly take sides. Meanwhile, Prince Harry's ongoing estrangement from the family adds another layer of complexity. Although he's criticized the institution in the past, it's unclear where he stands on this particular issue. Some speculate that his own grievances with Queen Camilla might align him with Princess Anne, but his distance from royal affairs makes his involvement unlikely. These divided loyalties highlight the fragility of the royal family's unity. If this scandal continues to escalate, it could permanently alter the relationships between its members and their ability to function as a cohesive institution. Number 11. The Supreme Court case. Legal implications. The legal dimension of this scandal has captured the attention of both the public and the media. Princess Anne's decision to take these allegations to the Supreme Court marks an unprecedented moment in royal history. It's extremely rare for internal family matters to escalate to the level of legal proceedings, especially one with such high stakes. The case reportedly focuses on financial misconduct, including the alleged misuse of royal funds for personal purposes. Legal experts suggest that if these claims are substantiated, it could lead to serious consequences for Queen Camilla. While criminal charges are unlikely, the court could demand significant reparations or restrictions on her financial control within the monarchy. Additionally, the case opens up the royal family to public scrutiny, a risk they've always tried to avoid. Documents, testimony from palace staff, and even private correspondences could become public evidence, further exposing the inner workings of the royal household. This case is not just about Queen Camilla, it's about the institution itself and whether it can survive such a public reckoning. Number 12. Comparing Princess Anne's and Queen Camilla's public images. Princess Anne and Queen Camilla have always been viewed differently by the public, and this scandal's only amplified the contrast between their reputations. Princess Anne is often celebrated as one of the hardest working members of the royal family. She's earned respect for her stoic personality, dedication to duty, and commitment to upholding her mother's legacy. Princess Anne never sought public attention, preferring to let her work speak for itself. This reputation makes her allegations against Queen Camilla carry significant weight, as they come from someone with a track record of integrity. Queen Camilla's image, however, is more complicated. While she's worked to improve her standing since marrying King Charles, many still associate her with past controversies, particularly her role in King Charles and Diana's marriage. For some, she represents a modern monarchy, but for others, she remains a divisive figure. This scandal forced the public to re-evaluate both women. Princess Anne's role as a whistleblower strengthens her reputation as a defender of tradition, while Queen Camilla faces renewed criticism that could damage the goodwill she's worked hard to build. Number 13. The impact on the monarchy's credibility. The British monarchy faced its fair share of controversies, but this scandal strikes at the heart of its credibility. At a time when the institution's already under scrutiny for its relevance in modern society, the allegations against Queen Camilla threatened to weaken public trust even further. For decades, the royal family has tried to present itself as a symbol of stability and tradition. Queen Elizabeth embodied this image, earning widespread respect even during turbulent times. However, with her passing, cracks in the monarchy's foundation have become more visible. Scandals like this one only reinforce the idea that the institutions plagued by internal conflicts and questionable behavior on an international level. The royal family risks losing its status as a unifying symbol. Countries within the Commonwealth, some of which are already considering Republican movements, could use the scandal as a reason to break ties with the monarchy altogether. The global fallout could be significant, potentially reshaping the monarchy's role on the world stage. Number 14. Possible outcomes of the scandal. As the scandal unfolds, there are several potential outcomes, each with profound implications for the royal family. One possibility is that Queen Camilla could be cleared of all allegations. However, even in this scenario, the damage to her reputation might be irreversible. Public perceptions often influenced more by the existence of a scandal than by its resolution. If the allegations are proven true, Queen Camilla could face immense pressure to step down as queen consort. Such a decision would be unprecedented, but might be necessary to protect the monarchy's image. This could lead to a reorganization of roles within the family, with Princess Anne or other trusted royals taking on more prominent responsibilities. Another outcome could involve King Charles making a public statement to address the scandal. Depending on his approach, this could either calm public outrage or further fuel it. Ultimately, the way the royal family handles this situation will shape their future, potentially leading to reforms aimed at restoring transparency and trust. Number 15. The future of the royal family. The scandal raises critical questions about the future of the monarchy under King Charles' reign, with rising calls for reform and growing Republican sentiments. In the UK, the royal family must navigate this crisis carefully to maintain its relevance. Prince William and Princess Catherine are likely to play a key role in stabilizing the monarchy's image. As the younger generation, they've already garnered significant public support, and their ability to present a united front could help counteract the damage caused by this scandal. However, the long-term implications of this controversy could go beyond individual reputations. If the public perceives the monarchy as an outdated or corrupt institution, it could lead to renewed debates about its existence. For now, the royal family's focus must be on rebuilding trust and demonstrating that they're capable of adapting to modern expectations. Whether this scandal marks the beginning of significant changes within the monarchy or its eventual decline remains to be seen. What's clear, however, is that the royal fame's at a crossroads, and the decisions they make now will define their legacy for generations to come. So, to sum it all up, Princess Anne stepped into the spotlight to challenge Queen Camilla in a way no one expected, from accusations of misusing royal funds to ignoring Queen Elizabeth's wishes and isolating key royals. This scandal could have a huge impact on the royal family. It's not just about family drama, it's about the future of the monarchy and whether it can survive these kinds of power struggles. Princess Anne's action show her deep loyalty to her mother's legacy, while Queen Camilla's rise to power raises questions about what's really going on behind the palace walls. Whatever happens next, this case has already started shaking the foundation of the crown. What do you think? Is Princess Anne standing up for what's right, or is this feud causing more harm than good for the royal family? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video as interesting as we did, please give it a like, share it with your friends and others who might be interested, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And until next time, bye.